Does this mean that our Earth will start flooding? About 70% of Antarctica ice shelf risks collapsing, according to a new study. And if you see a couple of videos before this one, this is exactly what happened in the Nibiru passing thousands of years ago. The magnetic pole shifts and also the Earth's magnetism started decreasing, as we see today. Black holes in the sun, as we see recently today. But also the fact that the ice shelves in Antarctica may be collapsing. Ice shelves are critical for keeping the Antarctic landscape balanced, as they prevent water from excessively flowing into the oceans, which would cause a global sea level to skyrocket. The chances that over 67%, a third of the Antarctic ice shelf will collapse into the sea should global temperatures surpass pre-industrial levels by 4 degrees Celsius, which is a big difference. Please support my Patreon channel since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. My Patreon channel will have 5 different videos from my YouTube channel every day. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. That's 7.2 degrees Fahrenheit. A new study from UK's University of Reading warns this. The findings were published in the journal Geophysics Research Letters. And in it, scientists explain how crucial ice shelves and ice platforms floating near the coastlines are, because they act like a dam, showing the pace of the ice melting and water uncontrolled flowing into the water reservoirs. Ice shelves are important buffers, preventing glaciers on land from flowing freely into the ocean and contributing to sea level rise, they said. When these collapse, it's like a gigantic cork being removed from a bottle, allowing unimaginable amounts of water from glaciers to pour into the sea. This is what lead author Ella Gilbert, University of Reading Department of Meteorology, explains. She detailed to CNN what a significant danger this possesses to low coastal localities like, for instance, the South Pacific Islands, such as Vanuatu and Tuvalu. And over the summer, the surface ice on those shelves melts, soaking into smaller gaps in the snow below, where it usually freezes anew. However, in the event of large-scale melting and little snowfall, the water pools on the ice's surface and flows into crevices, enlarging them, causing the shelf to break apart and slip into the sea. Having used high-resolution regional climate modeling to forecast the fallout from increased melting on ice shelf stability, research came to the conclusion that curbing temperature increases to 2 degrees Celsius would cut the risk of collapse in half. They identified 4 ice shelves that would threaten the warmer climate: the Larsen C, the Shackleton, Pine Island, and Wilkins ice shelves. They're vulnerable due to their geography and the runoff of water predicted in those areas. Larsen C is the largest remaining ice shelf on the Antarctic Peninsula, and the Pine Island Glacier received a lot of attention in recent years because it has been melting rapidly in response to climate change, Gilbert said. According to the latest UN emissions gap report, we're on track for a world that is 3.2 degrees Celsius warmer by the end of the century, amid ecologists' call for the global community to drastically reduce our dependence on fossil fuel to prevent the planet from reaching the crucial threshold of 2.7 degrees Fahrenheit increase or 1.5 degrees Celsius. In line with the 2016 Paris Accord, 196 signatory countries agree to the goal of keeping global temperatures well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels and to pursue efforts to further axe the number to 1.5 degrees Celsius. This is on Sputnik by Lila Drgacheva. But this makes no mention of the fact that Antarctica has over 100 volcanoes, even has a Yellowstone type of supervolcano, and a lot of volcanoes there are under these ice shelves, melting them, even new ones being discovered, and they could be causing part of the problem of the melting ice shelves as well. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.